If you've ever looked at pop-up cards where you open the card and something lifts up, pops up on the inside and thought, I'd love to make one of those, but it looks really complicated, it's really not. I'm going to show you the simplest pop-up mechanism that you can do simply with a pair of scissors and a bone folder. Now for this card, I'm going to be using the fantastic new Robin Robin collection exclusive to CraftStash. So Robin Robin is, of course, an Aardman creation. If you haven't seen it yet, go and check that out. It's absolutely fabulous. But we have got stamps and dies, we've got washi, we've got ephemera, and we've got beautiful patterned paper. So I've picked a few elements from this kit here that I'm going to use. And I'm going to be using a 5x7 card base and a piece of cardstock to show you the mechanism. So my cardstock will fit inside my card base. I've already cut that to size. So like I say, cut your insert for your card so that you're happy with it, it fits. You also want to know as well roughly the width of the embellishment, the ephemera, the topper that you'd like to pop up on the inside. So for me, it's going to be this one. I'm also going to have a couple of characters stood either side of it, so I need to make sure that I have got a pop-up section that is wide enough to fit these on. So my pop-up will be around about there, so I need to make my section that I'm about to cut about this width. Doesn't have to be exact, but just so I've got a rough guide around about an inch either side from the edges. So just plan that to start with. Now what we're going to do first of all is fold our panel of cardstock straight down the middle. So this is creating the crease that we've got in the centre of our card. There we go. So then open this back up. And as you can see, that has just created that fold. Now I'm going to turn this over and I'm going to snip 2 lines. Now you might want to mark on your scissors or measure the lines so that they are the same depth, but they do need to be the same depth. And I'm going to cut, like I say, around about an inch from the edge. So I'm going to take this also about an inch inwards also. Like I say, I'm sort of eyeballing this, but you can definitely measure and it will definitely work better if you do measure and get this exact. So around about an inch either way. So now what I'm going to do is fold this over, crease that with my bone folder, make sure that's a really nice strong crease. I'm going to do it the same the other way as well. Okay, so we've got this piece here. I'm going to open this up and I'm carefully going to just pop that centerpiece in. When you fold everything down, as you can see, you've now got your pop-up. How easy was that? And you can now adhere your insert into your card. When you open it, that will pop up. So now we need to add our embellishments to this. So first things first, let's adhere our pop-up mechanism inside our card base. So I'm just using the bookbinding glue from CraftStash. My label's getting a bit worn and tatty now. I've had it a while. But you'll find CraftStash has a huge range of adhesives available under both the CraftStash and the Creative Craft Products range. Now, if you're a CraftStash customer and you often shop with us, it's well worth looking into being a CraftStash VIP member because you will save 10% on each of your purchases and get yourself double points and priority dispatch from the warehouse. So take a look at the details for that online. Now, I have just put my glue around the top here, around the bottom, but I've not put any glue on these 2 squares in the middle, or rather 2 rectangles. So I'm just going to fold this over and pop this down inside my card base. If you lift your card up, you can make sure that the crease is in the same side, and just use yourself a pokey tool to pop the mechanism outwards to ensure that no glue gets on that. Press everything down and there we go. We have our working mechanism. Really, really simple. Didn't I tell you this was the easiest pop-up? So now to decorate. Now I have got this really fun postcard and I've actually cut out the same shape as the mechanism from the bottom there, so I can put that on the directly onto the card. I think I might actually just skew that a little bit. We'll see. Maybe not. Let's keep it straight. Let's keep it straight. So this I'm going to glue on flat. Now it doesn't matter that you've used your mechanism in a different colour, you can cover that over. You could do it from the same colour as the card base if you prefer your mechanism not to be showing up too much. So just place that on there. A little Merry Christmas banner that can go across the top as well. I've got stamps. Let's put those on afterwards. This is the main pop-up element that I want to do. So I'm going to just apply some glue to the base here. So you don't want to do it too high, just at the bottom, and that's going to go onto here, making sure that it doesn't overlap this bottom crease just here. So let's fold that over and just ensure that that's stuck down where it should be, and there is your immediate pop-up. How quick is that? So then I'm also going to add my mice. These can go on the front too, just like so. Again, at each stage, do fold your card over and ensure that it closes well and that you've got nothing overlapping. So there's a little bit of glue there, that dries clear and wipes off, and then I've also got the robin too, of course. So when you finish, you can of course decorate the outside however you wish, and you've got your simple three-dimensional pop-up on the inside. I've left a space here for my message. You can do the same, or you can fully decorate and pop your message on the back. But check out all the details for the VIP membership down below in the description. Take a look here for the products that we've got here from the new Robin Aardman collection, and you can subscribe to the CraftStash channel just here for more tips and tutorials like this.